Legend to the War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as the Shadow Legion going up against the Henuin, where despite the fact that we have two full stack armies going up against one, we are so badly outclassed here it's not funny, because all of their units are just really strong and all of our units are extremely weak. In addition to that, they've got the Jungle Swarm ability here, so that ability there is very hard to detect when it pops down, and very hard to dodge, and it absolutely wrecks infantry, which is the vast majority of our army. So, and also both of our armies here are caught in force march, so they're going to be extremely weak. So it's going to be a tough fight here. This is one of those fights where there's not going to be any possible way to win this cleanly. We're not going to be able to just go in there and sort of pick them apart and get some kind of, win where only a handful of our troops die. This is the kind of really ugly fight where the vast majority of our army is probably going to die, and it's just a case of can we possibly scrape a win by any means necessary, because the AI's army has extreme utility. Tehenuin's got loads of really good spells, Curse of Anra here, Flock of Doom. All of this stuff is just going to be a major pain for us to deal with. And our army, what have we got? What have we got in terms of magic? We got some stuff, but most of it I can't really use in this situation here. Like Spirit Leech, it's not really going to be helpful. So we're going to do what we can. And the best thing I can try to do is try to get them to be as exhausted as what we are right now. So what we'll do is we'll put these trolls in here, put the melee infantry in here, put the heroes in here, and what we want to do, just use these guys. I can deploy over here, but then I'll get stuck. Deploy them over here, and just try to get the enemy army to chase us for a bit, get them exhausted. Now, our reinforcements will come in fairly soon, but I actually want them to delay a little bit. So I'm going to put them over here. They'll come in, 4 minutes. But I don't want them coming from them. I just don't want them to show up at the start, that's all, because I want to get the enemy tired. If possible, let's try to get the AI to use Jungle Swarm early. Now, the way to get them to trick them to do it is by blobbing up 2 units of infantry. They're likely to pop it down on top of them if they do that. And so we pick the 2 weakest infantry. And look, if these 2 here get wiped out, so be it. But I'll try to dodge it as best I can. I just got to keep my eye on it. Because the last thing that we want is them popping it down on a Chaos Warrior, or while we're in the middle of a fight. Because things do tend to deteriorate into a blob at some point, and it doesn't do friendly fire damage, so it very greatly benefits them. So what we're going to try to do here is just get around them. If I can get in and get some shots, that'd be great. But for the most part, we're not going to be able to do much because the terrain is going to obstruct a lot of units. They're going to get stuck. They don't have Strider. Their units are fresh. Even though we've got higher speed, our fatigue is just going to hurt us too much here. So by staying around the trees here, hopefully we'll get some cover from their Stegodons. And if Tehenuin could cast Flock of Doom overcasted or something, just start getting his Winds of Magic down, that would be good. Do my best to dodge it. Okay, they're popping it down. Get out of there. Get out of there. Now, if we just put 1 down there, they wouldn't pop it down. So, okay, we got them to cast that. And yeah, it did some damage to us, but whatever, it's just basic Marauders. We got some Saurus Warriors coming up this way, that's fine. Alright, how fast are these guys here? 78, 82. How about you use this? Get some of that Winds of Magic up right away. But yeah, that's one of their Jungle Swarm used up. Just one. You need to stay together. We've got 2 minutes 19 there. Try to get around them as best we can and just goof them around. Because yeah, these units are just all really strong. You'd be surprised how effective it is getting the enemy army to just not engage with you for a couple of minutes. It makes a gigantic difference. Yeah, if we can shoot Tehenuin up a little bit, I don't think he's got any means of healing. I think... Oh, look, they're popping this down. Cool, try to dodge that if we can. Okay, we got to get out of these trees here. Try to dodge this if we can. Alright, looks like that's going to come in. Try to get around that way. Go, go, go before these guys catch us. Got a minute 17 here. Alright, turn around. Let's get in. We got 2 units up here. Let's go, go, go. Let's smash these 2 units. Go, 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 go. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. While they're distracted over here. Jungle Swarm came down. Move back. Of course, we're going to get ate up in melee while that's going on, but just got to do what you got to do. Come on, guys, get over here. Alright, we've got another group of cavalry coming in. Go around this way. Yeah, get in there and smash them now. At least 2 of these have been used up. That's good. Alright, turn back around there. And just smash them. We got a little bit of time before they use it again. Got these guys coming in hot over here. Okay, Metal Wizard, pop that down. Alright, if we can shoot these up, that'd be good. Alright, get round over here. We gotta harass them now. Harass these guys as they're coming in. Loads of... Yeah, this is what we wanted to do. They're separating their forces. Now, there's still one more thingy to come in. What's it called? Jungle Swarm. So we're not out of it. Oh god, these cavalry. They're really slow cavalry, but they're actually catching up to us because we're exhausted. This is why you don't get caught in force march. You know, unless you can handle it. God, they're right on my tail there. We are doing some damage to them, though. Okay, don't blob up any further. Spread out a bit. It's a big mess, but that's okay. Big mess. Big mess. Come on, get through here. Harass, harass, harass. They've got one more jungle swarm. Yeah, look at that. They actually caught us. That's why you don't want to get caught in force march. These units should never get caught by Cold One Riders. Alright, we got Carnosaur over here chasing us. Come on, you guys get over here. But we've split up their army, which is great. Something came down. There it is, there it is. Get out of there. Get out of there. That's the last one. Okay, now it's okay if we get into a blob everywhere else. Come on, get out of there. Okay, the Carnosaur's going down. They're doing a decent job. These guys here, just keep trying to run. Don't bother engaging in melee. That's it. Come on, get out of there. Any leadership sucks. Come on, move. Good, that Carnosaur was actually went down without too much trouble. Guys over here, yeah, they're just not listening to my orders because they're too tired. Okay, now let's organize the trolls a little bit. Melee infantry up, like, put the basic marauders up front if we can. Okay, just keep on harassing at the back here. Yeah, they got these stegodons. Okay, we're going. Okay, good. Some of them rallied. Man, why'd they rout into the enemy army like that? Alright, that's the second and last use of that. He completely wasted it. That's good. Okay, just chuck him into melee now. Just go. No more blob attacks for them. They don't have any more area of effect. Over here, we're doing okay. Come on, take out these stegodons. Come on, guys. Go.
Yes, kill them.
Good, stegodon's going down. Still playing Lizardman music, but you know we're getting somewhere here. Don't have any particularly good abilities. Although this guy here, I think he's got, yeah, he's got the extra melee defense ability. Get that in there. Okay, come on, get in there. Good, Stegodon died. Guy rallied over here. That's it, just keep him distracted. Okay. Pop this down there, I think. You're in there. Alright, pop that down. Keep him in the fight as long as possible. Just, oh my god, they're such cowards. Alright, do I have any guys hanging around back here? No. I suppose they still do have Flock of Doom. Yeah. Alright, we took out that one. The Stegodons, that's good. Alright, what do we got? We need to keep using metal magic, I think. Get rid of their... it's not really that good. Oh, you know what? Transmutation of lead. That'd be good. Just debuff them. Decent spell. Get these guys over here. Yeah, Flock of Doom. In a bit of a blob. Not ideal. But the enemy have taken a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, let's just keep debuffing them as best we can. Actually, you know what? Final Transmutation as well. Don't bother overcasting it. Regular cast will do. Wouldn't normally do it, but it's kind of the best spell we got. Any other abilities we got? Not really. Look at them, they sort of caught us over here.
Mutation is a gift. I am exalted. Quickly.
Come on, you've almost gotten rid of these guys here. A few more shots. I think our biggest problem here is just morale. Come on, get rid of these Cold One Riders. Good that you broke them. Alright, I need to recharge over here. What? Oh yeah, that's a good one. I didn't realize I had that. Pop that down. Come on, get over here. Try to kill Tehenowin now. How much damage has he done? Probably heaps. Yeah, he's done heaps. I don't think there was any way to really avoid that. It's just, like I said, a really ugly fight. Oh. Get rid of these chameleon skinks there. You guys get over here. Try to smash up Tehenowin. Alright, let's pop down another transmutation of lead there. Sorry, final transmutation. Oh, get in there. Fight Tehenowin. We got to get rid of him. He's too bloody strong. Okay, do we have units that have like routed and need to be rallied? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, try to move in there. What a mess. What an absolute mess of a fight. I really don't like fights like this where it's such a mess, but I don't really have a choice. That guy's having a bit of trouble. Get in there and help him out. Oh, that's our good wizard too. Oh, our cavalry is just can't really do much with it at the moment. Come on, kill Tehenowin. It'll make a big difference. Why is that guy routing into the enemy army? Come back, guys. Come back. Still got a bit of magic we can use. Oh, we've got all the stuff down over here. Oh, we've won. There's the army losses. An ugly, ugly fight, for sure. But we managed to overcome them without too much damage, really. Now we just try to run them down, make sure that Tehenowin dies. But what an ugly fight. Dread Saurian down. It's going to take him a really long time to replace this. Now, here's the thing. Because our forces were so cowardly, I don't think any units got wiped out. Which means on the campaign map, you can just keep moving. Yeah, being in force march. Man, does it hurt. Right, try to take down that ancient Stegodon. How are we going with Tehenowin there? Yeah, he's sorting it out. Try to kill as many of these dinosaurs as we can. Tehenowin got a lot of damage in on us there.
Chaos Sorcerer, going! All burn.
This one here did a fair bit of damage.
Bastards, witness me.
The thing is, he did like 40,000 damage, but it was all mostly on Marauders from these Flocks of Doom. At least he managed to waste those abilities of his. The solar beam stuff.
Exalted hero.
If this keeps up, I'm not sure if we're going to get him in time. Need to move it a bit quicker. Try to redirect him if possible.
Quickly. Fight.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to get him. I can't really redirect him. Come on, just a few more hits. He needs about 4 more hits in there. Come on, you can do it. I don't think he's going to do it. He actually needs more hits. I don't think it's going to work. But we'll just keep doing damage to him. That way he'll have less health next time we have to fight him. Come on, take him down. Oh, hang on. One more. A few more hits. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Ah, it's so close. Oh, well. Honestly, that's about as good a result as we could have gotten. Okay, one of our units did actually get wiped out. I think that was one of the ones that we had get wrecked by the jungle swarm. But his army is in way worse shape than ours. Way worse. Like, his army is obliterated. He just had so many powerful abilities and so many powerful units. So, here are some of the things that were the key to this victory. We split up their army at the start. They used up a bunch of important abilities at the start. To less effect. And then we managed to use our entire army to take out a few of their units. Now, that caused us to blow up a bit. Yeah, we just lost this one unit here. Caused us to blow up a bit, which isn't ideal for dealing with Flock of Doom. However, the amount of damage that we did because we, like, mass charged on them, more than compensated for the fact that he was using Flock of Doom on us. I think you should go with money. And then we'll just get you through the rest of this end turn here and have a look at the situation. Because I know a lot of people have an aversion to, like, just sending in big blobs. But that's kind of just the way this game goes sometimes. Because if you just send in one unit at a time, what ends up happening is, especially if you're on force march, they end up becoming stupidly cowardly. And so you need to have local superiority. So you got to get as many troops in to a small area as possible, or else they rout. Now, it can have the opposite effect as well, as if they start to chain rout, that can be a big problem. So when you go in for blob, you got to go in for the win. And luckily it worked for us there. Alright, he was not standing in favorable territory, but you should be able to just replace... Yeah, there you go. You can replace the unit right there. Now, Tehenowin's probably sitting in over here. Let's have a quick look. No, he just straight up buggered off. Force march the hell out of there. Okay. Well, you should be free to go and take this settlement, or you can go back and recover somewhere. Up to you. If we have a look at the strength ranking of them, yeah, not too bad. It's just up to you what you want to go about that. But your armies are safe, so you can either continue on or back off. Up to you. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.